The median home price continues to drop in most of the major Southern California counties on a month-over-month basis, despite the fact that the median home price is still up on a year-over-year basis in many of these counties. I'm Tim Hamilton with StellarQuest Real Estate, and in this video, we're going to be taking a look at the median home price for each county and talk about how it's been performing on a month-over-month as well as a year-over-year basis. And I wanted to start by quickly looking at mortgage rates because, right now mortgage rates have been the primary driver of the market. As interest rates rise, it makes purchasing a home less affordable and tends to hurt buyer demand. And when interest rates fall, that helps affordability and tends to bring some more buyers back into the housing market. And so right now we're looking at the 30-year fixed rate mortgage. And this is on a website called Mortgage News Daily. They survey, many of the largest mortgage providers and find out where mortgage rates are. And so you can see that today we're down at 6.65%, which has dropped almost, roughly a half percentage point from where we were just on November 9th. And this large drop came on the back of, a lower CPI print than what we've been seeing recently. And, this really rallied, even the stock market rallied, the 10-year treasury note rallied. And so on the back of all that, mortgage rates also dropped. And the reason being is because, many investors and people are expecting that the Federal Reserve may, reduce the level of rate hikes that they're doing in the future, which has caused interest rates to drop. And so it'll be interesting to see, if this decrease in interest rates, brings some more buyers back into the market. I'm sure it will help with affordability. So, whether or not this is enough to actually, kind of stop home values from falling further, or even, have them turn up again and start heading in a positive direction is yet to be seen. But this is certainly something to keep an eye on. If interest rates keep dropping like this, that's definitely a positive factor for home prices and the housing market. And so now getting into the actual home values, we're just going to start by going through these counties from the most expensive to the least expensive. So we're starting with Orange County. And the median home price for October 2022 was $936,000. That was down from $953,000 the month before, or roughly 1.8%. On a year-over-year basis, home prices are still up 2.9%. And since peaking in April at $1,060,000, the median home price is down 11.7%. Moving on to Los Angeles County, the median home price for October was $825,000. On a month-over-month basis, that's down about 1.8% from $840,000 in September. Year over year, the median home price is still up 1.5% in Los Angeles County. And the median home price peaked at $900,000 in April 2022. And so since then, it has dropped about 8.3%. Now looking at Ventura County, the median home price was $779,250 in October. That's down from $788,000 in September, which is a drop of about 1.1%. Year over year, the median home price is still up 1.9% in Ventura County. And since peaking in April at $875,000, the median home price is down about 10.9%. Now, moving on to San Diego County, the median home price in October of 2022 was $775,000. It was down from $800,000 in September, so that's a drop of about 3.1%. Year over year, the median home price is still up 3.3%. And since peaking in May at $860,500, it has dropped about 9.9%. And so moving on here to Santa Barbara, the median home price in October was $565,000. That's down from $581,500 in September. So that's about a 2.8% drop. Year over year, the Santa Barbara median home price is actually down 8.1%. So this is one of the few counties that's down on a year-over-year basis. And so it was 1 year ago, October 2021, it was at 615,000. Today we're at 565,000. And I will point out that Santa Barbara, the median home price you can see here tends to be very volatile. So, you look back and compare to October 2021, that kind of was on, one of these sharp increases here for a month. So, this tends to be a little less reliable. You can see some of these other counties tend to be a little bit more smooth on the data. So, it's tough on Santa Barbara County to compare like on a year-over-year basis, coming off a high month in October of last year and maybe a low month this year. And since peaking in April, at Santa Barbara County, the median home price peaked at 681,000 in April 2022. And so the median home price is down 17% since then. Again, this tends to have some pretty big swings, though, in the county. Now, looking at San Bernardino County, the median home price in October was 490,000. That's down from 495,000 in September, or a drop of about 1%. Year over year, home prices are still up about 5.4% in San Bernardino County. And since peaking in May at 519,000, the values or the median home prices dropped about 5.6%. And lastly, looking at Kern County here, the median home price in October was $344,000. Month over month, that's down from 352,000, or roughly 2.3%. Year over year, values, the median home price is down 4.4%. So again, this is the other county. So 2 of the 8 that we've covered are down on a year-over-year basis. This is one of them. And since peaking at $372,000 in May, the median home price is down 7.5%. And I wanted to add just quickly that the median home price, it's a good thing to keep your eye on, but it's not necessarily the best indicator of home values in general. The median home price can drop based on the fact that people are tending to buy less expensive homes than they would have before at lower interest rates. And so, the median price can shift down, even though, let's say a particular price segment, or a particular neighborhood, the prices may not be dropping as much as the median home price would indicate, just based on the fact that people are buying different types of homes. Maybe some of the buyers that would have gone out and bought a single family home have now decided to purchase a condo instead. So that doesn't necessarily mean that the price of the single family residence has dropped. It may mean that people have shifted, the types of home and the price range of home that they are purchasing. So really, if you want to get the best idea of home prices, you really need to look at a home price index like the Case-Shiller Home Price Index, or the Federal Housing Finance Agency also has a home price index. The only issue with those is they tend to lag by at least a couple months. So, they don't really show you what's going on today, which is why I like to look at the median home price. So if you like to stay up to date on the housing market, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and please hit the like button if you enjoyed watching this video or found it helpful. It really helps us get these videos out there to more people. And, if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. My personal cell phone number is 714-486-4086. If you'd like to know what's going on with home prices in your specific neighborhood, please let me know, because real estate is very local, can vary, even within your city. You'd be surprised, one neighborhood, the values may be holding up a lot better than another neighborhood. So if you're curious on your own home value, just let me know. I can put together a free home valuation report for you, or answer any questions that you may have about the housing market.